attempts to gain what it seeks. And that's what our flesh does to us. Whether it's deceiving us of our actions or deceiving us of our emotions. At times we're deceived and fooled by our flesh, by this wolf. We think that we're being humble when we refuse gifts from others, but instead it can actually be pride or false humility, a wolf in sheep's clothing. Or we think that we're truly in love with someone, but instead it's actually we're lusting over their physical appearance. Or even better yet, we believe we're being patient, waiting on the Lord. But in reality, we're being lazy. For he says multiple times throughout the Bible, as states in Zechariah, Malachi, return to me and I will return to you. God's will does not happen automatic. It must be engaged. So the next time God tells you to be still and know that he is God, remember, even waiters serve. But that's not all. There's another beast. Because the wolf is not the only beast fighting over your heart, but there's a lion. And this lion is a spirit. The Spirit of God. And this Spirit says, it says that the lion which is the mightiest among beasts and does not turn back before any. So not only did God place a lion within us, it goes more specific, actually, in 2 Timothy 1:7. It says, I did not give you a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and sound mind. So not only is this lion mighty, powerful, loving, but has self-control. I believe it's the perfect candidate to govern our hearts. This lion is always constantly in conflict with this wolf, with this beast. And what it tries to do is try to win over you. It tries and tries and tries. And in Psalms it actually states, that the young lion roars for their prey, seeking their food from God. Psalms 104:21. So just as a baby cries out to its parents, to its mother or child, or to the father, this lion, this spirit of yours, roars. So you may be feeding your wolf more, doing all these sinful things, given to the temptations, but you feel that conviction. You feel this is wrong. This is not satisfying the hole that's within me. And it's true, because you have a lion, this spirit that God has blessed us with. Despite the fact that we were born in sin, he blessed us with this, to counteract it, to save us from our own destruction, because the wrath of God is allowing us to succumb to the evil desires of our hearts. For the heart is the most deceitful above all things. So this lion is always in conflict, fighting. The wolf leads us to living a deceitful life, bringing us closer to death. The lion leads us to live a prosperous life God has for us, mentioned in Jeremiah 29:11, and brings us closer to peace. The question is, which beast are we feeding? The lion or the wolf? But even if we find ourselves feeding the wolf, it's okay, because there's still hope. There's still faith, because this lion, as it says, is mighty. It's going to keep on going. It's relentless. It cries and roars out to God, seeking for its aid. What do you feed this lion? Well, the Word. The Word is bread, or the living water, that is Jesus. You feed it God. That's why we go to church. That's why we listen to worship music. That's why we do all these things. We don't specifically need the church, but we need God wherever we may go. Everything God made is good. Everything you preach to your ministry, through everything you see and witness. You can just see little minor things, and God can still speak and reach to you if you open up your heart to Him. When you feed this lion, you give it the strength and nutrition it needs to overcome this wolf. Be able to become a conqueror. Be able to defeat this beast. The final verse I want to leave you all with is, I say, live by the Spirit, and you will not gratify the desires of your sinful nature. For the sinful nature desires what is contrary to the Spirit, and the Spirit what is contrary to the sinful nature. They are in conflict with each other, so that they do not do what you want. Which beast are we going to be? Thank you, and God bless.